Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Hololive Tuesday. How are all of you doing? Before we jump into this one, I just want to say I'm not very well, so if I seem not great in this reaction or a little bit out of it, that's why. Just so you guys know, I just wanted to address that before jumping into this one. I feel like every week we are getting an announcement of a graduation from Hololive, and most recently, Chloe has graduated from Hololive. She just released her final song. She had her graduation live stream, and that is it. I feel like every freaking week I'm getting an update of a new Hololive member, and it's honestly really sad. I don't know if anyone else is feeling like this. I'm almost feeling like it's become like this end of an era kind of situation now, and it is sad, but it's also not, you know, it's bittersweet because we know that they're happy and they're leaving on like happy terms and good terms, and they're happy in life, and these are people that we want to support. So, you know, it's sad that they're leaving, but you know, we're happy that they're happy. To be honest, I don't even know the name of Chloe's new song. My translate feature isn't working. It doesn't say the name in English in her description, so I have no idea what this song is even called. Not one thing. Don't know what it's called at all. But we're gonna check out Chloe's latest song. We're going to check out the Mephisto cover from Elizabeth Rose, Tea-Loving Bloodflame, and Hakka. And we are also going to check out the most requested song I have had for ages, and that is Calliope Mori's, how do I even say this one, Donmai? Everyone has been asking me to react to this, so finally we're going to do it. Anyway, press that like button, press that subscribe button, and let's jump into this Hololive Tuesday. To allowing the auto translations here. It's so weird that Chloe's leaving, man. It's interesting. A lot of the songs I've reacted to from Chloe, I always say don't even sound like Chloe. Like, she has this remarkable ability to almost like transform her vocals. This is the first time I've listened to a song by Chloe that sounds like how Chloe speaks, you know, that sounds like Chloe. It almost feels like she's not doing that like switch that she usually does. I'm also reading the subtitles here. Wind that quickly shines upon the god whom Levi illuminated. Levi from Attack on Titan. Makes sense. Beautiful high notes from Chloe here. How are we losing our stinky orca, man? Is that supposed to represent blood? Is she like in the water here? Because the illustration is stunningly well done here, but the part of it that's interesting is the blood looks like it's how blood would look in water, coming from her hand maybe here, moving like that, which I don't know if that like fits into the song, so that's why maybe it's not blood, maybe it is. It looks like it. It's been beautifully well drawn. Oh, her eyes are. Her high notes are beautiful here. This feels really like raw for like Chloe, and I don't mean that in a sus way. I mean that in a, I genuinely mean that. Like I said, a lot of her songs, I feel like I'm always surprised with how she sounds. I've always said she's one of the most surprising singers in Hololive, where I'll listen to her songs and I'm just shocked because I feel like there's such a difference between how she talks and how she sings. And this is the first time I don't notice that huge difference, which is why I'm saying this one feels very raw. This feels like the most intimate Chloe song I've heard, you know? Like Like she's just stripped everything down and is just singing purely from the heart. There's such a poetry. You can hear the Chloe that I'm used to hearing sing just peer through ever so slightly in this bar here. See? That's the Chloe I'm used to hearing. Even that like tiny little quiver note that she just did there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm watching this and listening to this and smiling, but this is one of the hardest ones I've had to believe. It doesn't feel like Chloe's left. I feel like I refuse to believe it. Also, I've just noticed that the color of that blood has changed now to like this orange. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like she's left. How many Hololive members have graduated since I've been watching them? It's been over 2 years now, right? Oh, beautiful notes there. Is that it? Her final song. How many? The amount of times I've been reacting to final songs recently. It's weird. Chloe is one of these like Hololive members, and whenever I've reacted to anything Hololive related, whether it's clips or concerts, performances, anything like that, where there's been multiple Hololive members, she's just always there. She's like always included, always part of it. She's literally, every time there's something fun going on in Hololive, you'll always see Chloe there. And now it's kind of weird thinking that she's just not going to be part of those anymore. She's just not going to be there. You know? That's how I've always like, she's always just been like perfectly fitted in any situation. When there's anything crazy going on in Hololive, you can always imagine you're going to see Chloe's smiling crazy face part of it, right? It is weird. All of these are so bittersweet, man. I just hope whenever they graduate, they're happy and they're going on to good things, and it's good. It's good. Sorry if I'm not making much sense. Like I said, I'm not very well. I am quite sad, to be honest. I felt like that was the most raw and stripped down version of Chloe's vocals I have ever heard. We even heard a bleed through of the tone I'm used to hearing, because she has this fantastically professional, deep and booming voice that she always uses when she sings, and it's what I've always heard. I'm always like shocked. I always listen to Chloe and I'm like, fucking hell, Chloe's voice. And no matter how many times I listen to her, I'm always shocked. This is the first time I wasn't shocked, and that's not me saying it wasn't good. That's me saying it surprised me. This is the first time I've listened to Chloe and she just sounds so different, just so normal. And I feel like that's kind of the point in the song. The farewell song from Chloe is the most real, raw song I've heard from her. And I think that kind of sums up the whole journey, right? Well, I wish Chloe all the best in her future. And go check out her final song, link in the description. I don't even know the title of it because I can't translate it, but be sure to go check it out. And how about now we move on to one of my favorite members of Hololive. A member that one day I hope to interview on Getting Off Tempo. Although she's avoiding me at the moment. She's avoiding me because she knows I'm going to ask her a million questions about tea, which we all know she loves. It is Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame and the one and only Hakka with their cover of Queen Bee's Mephisto. Ooh, should we jump into this one? Yeah. Flashing light warning, everybody, just in case you missed that. Hakka's gonna sound so good on an Average Hand song. Herb is gonna be interesting. Queen Bee, one of my favorite groups in the world. I was lucky enough to be able to ask them a few questions on their NHK show. I'm gonna say this right now. This is very, very different for Herb. This is not the usual kind of tone. Avu-chan's voice is miles away from how Elizabeth usually sings. So I am going to be very, very intrigued on this one. And already, she sounds very different. This is going to be an interesting one. I had a feeling Hakka's voice would suit Avu-chan's style quite nicely, and I was not wrong! Nice work! Nice work! Okay, first I want to say I really love the illustration when you have like a fangirl Herb there with her light stick. Very, very cute. Love the Oshinoko reference there. Very nice. Next I want to point out just how fucking awesome their harmonies are. Are you kidding me? Don't get me wrong, the opening verses were good, but that chorus, fucking spectacular. In terms of the harmonies, the high notes from Hakka and Elizabeth, with Hakka doing that like gravelly sort of growl, that like scream tone, and Elizabeth like riding that high note and then bringing that together, and it just suiting the song style so beautifully. My word, these two absolutely crush that chorus. I'm already excited to hear the chorus again. And they're still harmonizing on the verse. Holy shit, Elizabeth. I honestly feel like I am done. I'm done being teased by this woman. Like, the amount of times I hear songs from Elizabeth and I literally hear those like crazy vocal tones and notes that she just so casually throws in. She just teases us all the time, teasing us. I want to hear a song from Elizabeth where she just lets rip, because I know she could do it. I know she has the vocals. Her vocals are insane. I want to hear a song where she just, the entire song, just lets rip. I want to hear her do like a Dimash cover or something, man. Listen to this note. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, these two are such a good match. Their vocals are so well suited. Beautiful high note. Freaking Hakka's voice reminds me a lot of an old rock band I used to listen to, and I don't remember their name. They did a lot of work with the Yogs cast, and they had like a similar sort of sounding vocalist. Really love Hakka's like scream. It's got like a real like nice tone. Oh, that quiver from up! Oh!
けてさあ星の子たちよ横を眠りなさい輝きは鈍らないあなたたちならばさあ星の子たちよ横狙いなさい
I have to say, before he even finishes, how unbelievably fucking impressive this has been, man. Wow. I knew it would be, right? Everything I have heard from Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame has been outstanding. Everything, right? And one thing I am noticing a lot about her is her choosing songs. They don't have any pattern. There's like no pattern. Her like covers that she does just out of nowhere. I honestly feel like I can't predict what kind of covers or music or anything she's actually going to do because they're so fucking random. She just releases the most random stuff. And there's like no pattern to it. And every time she does it, I always feel like she's testing herself. Because, you know, from songs like Otano Blue, which is a completely different pitch, to Mephisto, to one of our other covers, I can't remember the name of it. But what I'm trying to say is, every cover that I've heard her release so far, everything we've reacted to so far on this channel, has been completely different. There's no pattern, there's no style. She doesn't seem to want to stay in one area or experiment in one area or she just seems like want to do fucking everything, man. You know what I mean? Everything. She wants to try every single genre. And props to her. But what it just ends up making me want is to just see her blow our minds, because all of the songs I've heard, she has demonstrated excellent vocal ability, but none of the songs have been vocal feats the entire way through. Does that make sense? You know, none of them have been like these songs that are known for having incredibly difficult vocals from start to finish, you know, like from artists like Adele or something like that, you know what I mean? And I am not by any means at all saying anything negative about Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame here, none. All I am saying is this: every single cover I've heard from her, she does these tiny little brief moments in the songs where she does these incredibly amazing vocal operatic quivers or high notes or showcases incredible breath control. But she does it for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then that's it. And then I'm just sitting here and it's like someone's given me like the tiniest little bite of their sandwich and it is the best sandwich I've ever had. And I ask them where they've bought that sandwich from and they tell me to fuck myself, you know? And I'm like, please, don't tease me. I must have another bite. And that's what it feels like with Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even speak. Like, I'll react to, like that Mephisto bit. There was 5 seconds of just this incredible note work. And immediately I just wanted a whole song just listening to her. Just let rip. You know? She has the kind of voice that if she really went for it, she'd smash windows on houses, man. You can tell. My word. She just teases us. She's a bloody tease. She's a tease. One day she's going to release a song. And it's just going to destroy us, man. Our eardrums, everything. We're all going to be sitting here just like frozen in time for a day. Oh my word, she just teases us. Honestly, I feel like she is one of the most talented vocalists in Hololive. And I feel like she hasn't even shown her full potential yet. So it's insane. I can't wait for that, man. Unless maybe she has already. Maybe there is a song I haven't reacted to and you guys are thinking, Luke, react to this. And maybe I will. Maybe I will. And of course, Hakka. The beautiful freaking gravel tones that he brings to his growls are so awesome. And he was able to match up on those high notes. They were beautifully well suited for one another in terms of vocal ability and sound. Their harmonies were gorgeous. The fact that they went into the second verse harmonizing together was perfect as well. And I just fell in love with their voices collaterally working together on this track, man. And Mephisto, as you guys know, is a song I have a soft spot for anyway, especially considering how much you guys know I love Queen Bee. So I was going into this one a bit more picky than I usually am. And I have to say, as far as covers go, they nailed it. Nailed it. So, shout out them. Link to their song is in the description. Now it's time to check out Donmai by Calli, the song that so many of you have been asking me to react to. Let's do it. Kind of sounds like that. I need a bada 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 da dee, whatever the song is.
Hello again, my head is full. The tide is high, but I'm still low.
Ooh.
You raise that gun like you're aiming for me, babe. Cut and run, we could never be free. Yeah, there is never any goal.
Hold on. Listen to her voice switch here. It didn't even sound like Calli. Listen to this again. Listen to this bit.
Yeah, there is never any goal.
That part does not even sound like her. That is crazy.
Hide and seek, take a peek at the skill no one can teach. A dance with the teachers that you know you'll never reach. Picking a random one, I be somebody. Telephone facts and boys and wells. Ready or not, now boys and girls. High up on your throne, riding steady through the loop.
It's a bit Chainsaw Man-esque here, isn't it? Because I thought they were a bit unsettling.
Only way that you can go is not to give a damn at all. Feel the drive. When I was breaking loose, come and dance with me. Feel the dive.
Look at. Did anyone see the best girl in the top right there? I swear there was something. Oh my word, this is a freaking vibe, man. This is a freaking vibe. It's a dancing, feel-good jazz vibe. That's the kind of kaiju we don't mind taking over a city. Let's deal with the dancing animals behind her.
Don't you tell me that you're tired. Are you joking? Maybe choking while they're stoking up the fire. People say you lost your vision, but you see it crystal clear. I'm making my own decisions, won't they let me disappear? What do you...
People say you lost your vision, but I'm seeing crystal clear. What the fuck was that bar?
But you see it crystal clear. I'm making my own decisions, won't they let me disappear?
Jesus Christ!
Guess I will never agree, believing everybody ends up drowning in their own damn entropy. Internet erosion, you're addicted like I told you. Come on, what's the kind of not this so mean, I'm what they told you. People come and go, only way that you can grow is not to give a damn at all. Feel the drive. When I was breaking loose, come and dance with me.
This is fucking banging, by the way. This has been arranged beautifully. Like from the freaking the second verse felt like a bridge. Completely separated from the first verse in terms of sound and style. It was completely different. It didn't even feel like the same song, which is why I said it felt like the bridge. And then that beautiful lead into the second chorus. The way it like has like this jazz but slash like rock kind of feel with it. And Calli's voice like jumps back between those two categories as well, going from like a fun sort of funky sort of jazz vibe in her tone to a sort of like more like angry, aggressive kind of nature that we're used to when it comes to her rapping, which is matching that kind of rock energy. This is such a mongrel of a song. I love it. Such a vibe. This is very good. Oh my word! Oh my god! Oh my god! What even genre is this song? Hey Calli, how many genres do you want this song to be? Yes. Oh my word. Fucking metal, man. What the hell? We're gonna go into that jazz bit, right? With a megaphone tone here. Bet you anything, right? And it's gonna be low. That's what. No! I was wrong. Gives me a My Chemical Romance feel. This is one of my favorite songs from Calli, man. Like, her tone on this has been fantastic. She has been all over the place. She has showcased some of the hardest rap we've seen her do. With that second verse, the speed and the tempo, the breath work, the lyricism was absolutely fucking outstanding. On top of that, she has maintained this faster pace sort of jazz style and then moved into like a heavy metal track and somehow made it all work. She has crushed it and shown how multi-genre talented she actually is on this track, man. My word, Calli. I can see why people wanted me to react to this. This is pretty good. Antisocial Social Club. So that is the ASSC, right? That she did the collaboration with, right? Yeah. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh my word. Oh my word. That's got to be one of Calli's best tracks, man. That has got to be one of Calli's best tracks. It really has. In terms of sound and style, that is so experimental. It's brilliant. Calli is not one to shy away from testing different styles, genres, sounds. It's something that she does quite regularly, you know? It's not unusual for Calli to release a song for me to listen to it and go, wow, this doesn't sound like anything Calli's done before. But that's exactly what Donmai feels like. Not only does it somehow feel very familiar, you know? Like, it feels like a Calli song. It sounds like a Calli song. It has all the familiarities of what you would expect from Calli. But it also feels fine-tuned, if that makes sense, you know? It feels like all the perfect elements of Calli times 10, in the sense that the song itself feels like a modern-esque track with a jazz infusion. Combine that with like the rock / metal elements, and you have this very unique and bizarre instrumental, you know? That shouldn't really work. That is two kind of sounds that don't really have any place working together, and somehow it does. You know, somehow it maintains all this swing style of like wanting to grab someone, dance, move fast, and enjoy yourself, you know, have a good time. And on top of that, it has a completely different feel where it makes you want to headbang. Somehow it has that wonderful, like, it finds the perfect sweet spot in the middle of those two styles, where you can headbang and dance to it. So, like I said, a very unusual instrumental sort of style, right? But then you add Calli's vocals to this, and you have someone we've seen sing beautiful songs. We've seen rap so damn good with incredible flow. She's always had amazing lyricism. Her voice is very unique and works so well on tracks like this. So you take her, you chuck her on a very bizarre instrumental, and she just is so comfortable on it, you know? Her voice perfectly matching those jazz tones kind of reminded me of her One Piece song in a way, you know? Like, she really has just developed to where she's able to, like, brilliantly suit songs like that. And then when it came to the heavier stuff, she just picked up her tempo, dug deep into the reaper that she is, and just haunted us beautifully. I honestly feel like this showcased some of her best diversity when tackling a very, very bizarre instrumental, you know? She nailed this. Has to be one of her best songs. What an awesome sound. What a fun track. How can you not love this, man? This was wonderful. Calli nailed this with Donmai. What an awesome song. 10 out of 10. Can't fault it. Right, I'm going to end my reaction there. Go check out all 3 of the ones I reacted to today. Links them in the description. I apologize if I have not been my usual self. Again, I'm not very well. So do forgive me. But I hope you've enjoyed the reaction nonetheless. Have yourself an amazing day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.